What up, YouTube? Skills on the platform. Back at you with another one. Today, YouTube, I'm going to call this series the Dark Series because the world has become dark. People are dark these days. People are more attracted to darkness. People are more attracted to dysfunction. People are more attracted to stupidity. People are more attracted to things that just don't make any sense. It doesn't add up. You got young kids out here killing each other. You got young girls out here, uh, you know, just living like lives like they're prostitutes, like it's okay to be whores. These young boys out here shooting each other, killing each other. You know, it's just out of complete order. And society, they talk about things, but they don't address the real issues. A lot of people don't talk about what the real problem is. They beat around the bush. They don't really say what's really going on, even though deep down inside everybody knows what's really going on. Society, you people just are seeking nothing but pleasure all the time. That's all most people seek is pleasure. You're supposed to have some type of balance in your life. There's supposed to be balance. It doesn't make sense to just consistently seek out to uh, see things be destroyed. You guys enjoy seeing evil done to people. The scriptures does teach that the children of the desolate are many. So a lot of you people out here, you raising these children out to be complete menaces. And then you laugh about it like it's funny. You people don't even want to see your own children do good. It's because you guys are complete failures as adults. You don't even want to see your own children do good. You guys don't deserve nothing that you have. You don't even deserve your own life because you don't even treat your own offspring with respect to the point where you want to see them do better than you. You guys are so selfish, self centered, and destructive to the point where you've done so much bad and terrible things in your life that you don't want to see your children do good, or you don't want to see anyone do good for that matter. A lot of you people are mentally sick. You guys are depraved. Who doesn't want to see their own children do better? Who doesn't want to see their own children grow? The spirit moved me to get this message out. Thus the Dark series. People need to start doing better. But from the looks of it, it seems like doing better and goodness is not even in you guys. A lot of you people, there's no goodness in you. It's sad to say. You guys got this slave mindset, and that mindset destroys not only you, but you destroy your bloodline and your children right along with it. The so-called Caucasian doesn't even have to oppress you anymore. You guys oppress yourselves. You oppress your own children with your selfish mindsets. Like the scriptures teach, you're going to know them by their fruits. A lot of y'all fruit is rotten to the core. There's no life in a lot of you people. You guys seek pleasure all the time. There's nothing wrong with pleasure, but you seek it all the time. All the time. You got to be pleased all the time. Why don't you just do the whole world a favor and just end it? Because you got to have balance in your life. Doesn't make any sense how twisted you guys could be. Now, society has a lot to blame for this because, they say that our people who was in slavery not too long ago. It's true. Our people, our kind, were not in slavery, so-called slavery, not too long ago. But you guys sure enough think like slaves, though. You sure do. You guys are never your ancestors were not slaves. That's a brainwashed story. Why do you think Willie Lynch had to come on these shores to talk about the Willie Lynch papers and how to create a slave? Because you guys weren't always slaves. Well, so-called slaves. You're just slaves in your minds and your broken minds. You guys are not even productive. You just wait for people to give you handouts. Don't even strive for nothing to do better and for your own lives, let alone your own children. Who doesn't want better for their own children? Anyone who doesn't deep down inside want better for them for their children, you need to just end it now. Do the whole world a favor, do your children a favor, so that way they can have a chance for better life and a better existence away from your sickly, mentally deprived mind. And you deprive yourselves. It's insanity to do the same things over and over again and expect better results. You're insane. Most of you people, a lot of you people have gone insane, men and women. Now, they say women are the weaker vessel, according to the scriptures. So we know a lot of women are easily influenced, especially by social media and society today. But I don't put the full blame on women. I put it on a lot of you silly, foolish, uh, 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 desperate men out here. You're not even men, you're males. Little desperate males. But a lot of y'all was raised by women. So I can't put the full blame on you guys either. So can't put the full blame on the men. You can't put the full blame on the women, right? But then society has bred you people to think a certain way. So you have that slave Willie Chip mentality. You guys are still Willie Lynch chipped in your mind, the way you think. You need to get that programming out of your mind and you need to come up. You guys are greater than you think. You think your bloodline was really slaves? Come on now. Why do you think societies put so much so called money in advertising to keep you guys down? You think you're doing good? You really think you're educated? You guys are the most dumbest educated people on the planet. A lot of y'all got degrees and you're dumb. You're complete idiots. You're stupid with degrees. With these so-called degrees, you're still stupid. You don't even produce anything. You got a paper that says you completed a certain amount of years of brainwash. That's all you did. You went to school for 4 years, 8 years, whatever, and you learned to be brainwashed to think like an idiot, where you can be controlled. Only thing that degree did was teach you what to think, not how to think. And you think you're better than somebody. Where? What kind of production you have you're putting out in the world to say that you're better than somebody? Cut it out. Stop the foolishness. Because none of y'all is doing better than nobody. Y'all think y'all doing better, but you're not. A lot of y'all women talk about, oh, you doing better than this, you better, you're smarter than men. Where? What kind of production have you put out to say that you're better than the so-called men out here? I'll wait. Y'all need to stop lying to yourselves. Because that's all you're doing. You sit up there and just lie to yourselves, and you sit there and you fall into these lies. You're living a lie. You sit up and lie, and you accept people to lie to you. I'm going to say that again. You guys living in a lie. You accept lies. You let people lie to you, and you just completely lie all the time. You guys are living in falsity. Come out of that. You're better than that. You say you're better, but your actions don't line up. Your actions don't line up with the things you talk about. For instance, right? A lot of people think they got money. Y'all ain't got no money. Y'all ain't never seen no money in your life. Because let me tell you why you ain't got no money. A lot of y'all got regular paying jobs. Y'all go to work and y'all get paid every week or every 2 weeks, whatever. You get paid, right? You get it usually direct deposited inside of a bank account. You don't even control that bank account. So what money do you really have? If the banks decide to shut down the banks, if they decide to shut them down and tell you, you try to go pull out some money out of the bank and they tell you to get out of here, you have no money here. It's true. You really don't. You have no control over that. Then what you gonna do? You can't do anything about it. You're gonna have to take that L. You don't have no control over your finances. You ain't got no control over your life. You guys don't even have real money. Real money is gold and silver, and you can't get your hands on that. A lot of y'all people, man, it's sad to say, but in Bob Marley's song, it talk about a lot of people gonna die. It's sad to say, but it's true. It's inevitable that people die, but you guys are supposed to focus on being productive, you know, focus on your health and extending your life. You guys live day by day and don't even know what's going to happen tomorrow. You don't even plan for tomorrow. You guys seek pleasure all the time and you just live day by day. Whoever came up with that concept really brainwashed a lot of you dummies to think that you're supposed to live day by day and have no plans for the future. How are you going to live day by day, but you ain't got no plans for the future? How? You don't got no plan for yourselves, let alone your own children. The scriptures teach that uh, uh grandparents leave something, not in those words exact, but you know, parents leave something for their great grandchildren. That's our responsibility. You're supposed to be thinking beyond your own children and making sure your grandchildren have something. So that means you're supposed to have something for your children also. A lot of you men, you're supposed to be leaving dowries for your daughters. That's why when she gets to a certain age, she thinks she's looking for a man to take care of her. You guys are supposed to leave something for your daughters. So that way she doesn't have to depend on a man. And then you're supposed to give them some type of teaching and understanding to not let no man come through and abuse them, abuse what they have just to get with to get with them just because of what they have. And a lot of y'all dudes are supposed to be teaching your sons to be men. You're supposed to leave something for your sons too. So that way when they find themselves a wife, and she finds herself a husband, they have something for one another. They have something to offer one another. So that way they're not running around going crazy trying to figure life out. You guys are supposed to set your children up with something. You're supposed to have something for your children. I know for me, I got something for mine. Y'all live lives like animals of the field, beasts of the field who live day by day. And these people, these beasts, don't have a mind, but you do. You're supposed to be the highest in the food chain, but you act like the lowest. You behave like the lowest. You do things like the lowest. You guys have no morals, no scruples. You might as well just end it. Do your offspring a favor so at least that way they can go ahead and get around people, who can adopt them and teach them something. Because a lot of y'all are not teaching your children nothing. You teaching these children how to be bad bitches and real ass niggas. Shout out to Hassan Campbell. Talking about teaching y'all children how to be bad bitches and real niggas. I don't want to hang around no bad bitches or no real niggas. Period. Y'all just useless. Why do you think you get all kind of treatment around the world? People don't respect you because you don't even respect yourself. You can't expect respect if you don't know how to even respect yourself, let alone your own children. You guys are savages. You act like animals. So you get treated like animals. You get slaughtered like animals. The Most High gave you guys a mind and you don't even use it. You don't even use it to a small extent. You're chasing these degrees, and degrees ain't even helping you. A piece of paper with ink on it to say you got something. Y'all supposed to be the most educated group of people. Y'all not educated, you're idiots. You're following a system that doesn't even care about you. You follow behind people who don't care about you, who don't love you. You guys hate yourselves. You hate your own children, and it's sad. Anyways, if you guys want better solutions for yourselves, for your children, get yourself a numerology report. Get yourself an astrology report. Get it for you. Everyone, every member in your family needs one. So that way you can focus on being better people, and accomplishing and being productive in life. Not running around trying to destroy things. That's not what you were made for. You guys were made to be great. Act like it. Be great. Strive for greatness. You all have the capability to be successful. So be successful. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Don't waste it. A lot of you have already wasted up until this point. Don't continue on. Don't let other people control your life. My email is in the description. Send me an email and get yourself a numerology report. Peace.